The Pro Tools Matrix Studio is a versatile routing matrix, programmable monitor controller, and precision audio interface for Pro Tools HDX or HD native-based systems. Much like the flagship Pro Tools Matrix, Matrix Studio features a wide range of analog and digital connectivity, including DigiLink, Dante, analog I/O via mic line and instrument inputs, as well as dual ADAT optical connections, which can be leveraged for analog expansion or simple format conversion. Matrix Studio can be attached to a single HD native or HDX engine for a full 64 channels of audio in and out of Pro Tools at sample rates up to 192 kHz. It's also possible to attach a single Matrix Studio interface to multiple HDX or HD native systems, allowing users to stream audio between the systems with a simple patch made in Dadman software. At the heart of Matrix Studio is a 512 by 512 crosspoint matrix, which provides flexibility for routing analog or digital audio streams to multiple destinations. Users can input microphone or line level sources and patch them to feed multiple DigiLink systems and simultaneously send the same audio to multiple IP-connected systems via Dante, either in the same room or anywhere in the facility. The first two channels of Matrix Studio are switchable between mic and instrument, either from the front panel, via Dadman, or from a Yukon-based control surface. 16 channels of line-level AD and DA connections are provided on standard DB25 connectors on the rear of the unit. In addition to the 16 DA outputs, dedicated stereo monitor outputs are provided via two TRS connectors. Oriented on the front right side of the unit, two sets of stereo headphone outputs are also included and user-assignable. Dante IP audio is included with primary and secondary Ethernet connectors, supporting a full 64 channels of audio, even at sample rates of up to 192 kHz. 16 channels of ADAT optical are provided on dual optical ports with support for SMUX and sample rates of up to 192 kHz. Matrix Studio has a wide range of synchronization options, including word clock in and out, loop sync in and out, plus the ability to clock to incoming ADAT or IP audio connections. When connected to an HDX or HD native-based system in a dual primary configuration, Matrix Studio can stream 64 channels of audio in and out of Pro Tools. It is also possible to configure the DigiLink ports as primary expansion, which would allow a user to augment an existing HD family interface like an HDIO by connecting it directly to the expansion port on the Matrix Studio. By loading or creating a custom monitor profile in Dadman, Matrix Studio becomes an incredibly powerful studio monitor controller, able to control simple stereo, 5.1, or 7.1 surround, in addition to Dolby Atmos for music or post. Any of the included analog or digital I/O can be allocated as source inputs, speaker outputs, parallel meter feeds, or individual talent mixes. Stereo and surround default monitor profiles are included with the Matrix Studio, but they can also easily be customized to suit the needs of any production studio environment. Users can also customize the way they interact with the front panel of the unit by assigning switches, encoders, and even color coding assignments for various monitor functions directly from the Dadman software. Matrix Studio is a Yukon-enabled system that can be controlled from a simple tablet running Avid Control, or for larger production environments, Avid's flagship Surface S6. Users can load their customized monitor profile into Dadman and attach a Yukon Surface for comprehensive control over the monitoring environment, from source selection, multiple speaker sets, talkback, dim, cues, fold-downs, and more. Matrix Studio includes a subset of the SPQ expansion card for the flagship Matrix product. Up to 256 filters for 16 channels per speaker can be engaged to tune your monitoring environment. Bass management and up to 150 milliseconds of delay per channel is also included. EQ and bass management can be applied to multiple sets of control room speakers in addition to cue monitors. Matrix Studio uses the Dadman software application to handle the management and I/O routing for the interface. As production needs change, users can expand an existing facility with Pro Tools Matrix by adding a Matrix Studio interface. Analog or ADAT connections can be ingested from a recording space and sent over Dante to a control room with Matrix, either via the 64-channel Dante option or 128-channel expansion card. Both the Matrix and Matrix Studio can be managed over the network with a single unified Dadman software application. Pro Tools Matrix Studio adds to the Matrix family with a small footprint, high-fidelity audio interface, and monitor solution equally suited for music or post-production. With Yukon control, advanced routing, integrated speaker EQ, and IP audio support, Matrix Studio is a powerful and immensely flexible solution for modern audio production.